cars, turbo stack. I want Louis double B. I want Prada for my feet. I love curtains made of silk. Wrap my body like some.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you all how I got this color. But before we get into that, I'm going to ask that you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you want to know how I got this color, keep on watching. Okay y'all, so I know you're probably wondering like, wait, I thought you were going to show us, how you got this look. But I actually made this wig a little over a year ago, but I posted the picture in my YouTube and my Instagram stories, and a lot of people were asking me, so I was like, you know what, I actually had to like revamp this wig, and like when I first made it, it didn't really come out how I intentionally wanted it to come out. Like it didn't come out the way I envisioned it. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try to redo this wig. So when people asked me, I was like, okay, I'll just try to explain basically how I got this look. So for me, this is a wig revamp, but for you, you'll be starting from jet black hair. But don't worry, I'll walk you guys step by step on what I did and, how I got this look. I originally wanted to show you guys like all the mistakes that I made, but if you are a beginner, I do not want to confuse you at all. So when you're starting from jet black hair, you'll need 30 volume developer and BW2 powder, and you'll lift everything, like lift the hair. Everything is going to be brown. If you want your roots to stay black like mine's, you'll lift it and keep the root black. But I ended up lifting everything. Like I lift everything. I didn't leave anything untouched, basically. So originally, I ended up bleaching this hair about 3 times. Do not do that. Lift this hair for about 30 minutes to a honey blonde. Once you get it at a honey blonde, rinse everything out, and then go back in the second time. So the second time, you're just going to lift the hair where you want your highlights. So I advise that you put the wig on your head and pick out the areas that you want your highlighted areas. So if the highlighted areas that I used was a ash blonde. So I knew like the front, I wanted it highlighted. Like my front 2 pieces, I wanted highlighted. I wanted like highlights in the mix of in the middle, like throughout the front 2, I wanted it highlighted. So I ended up bleaching the front 2 a second time, and I shouldn't have done that, and it was lighter than what I wanted. So that's why when you see the front 2 looks all like ash blonde, that's not how I originally wanted. I just wanted like pieces of the front 2 to be highlighted. So don't do that. Whatever areas that you want, you pick it out. I can't tell you where your highlight should be. You should know that, or that's up to you. Like if you want your 2 fronts to be highlighted, that's where you're gonna bleach again the second time. If you want mixed like pieces within the hair, you'll pick those pieces out and you'll bleach that again. And once you figure that out and you bleach that, rinse everything out. I'm really trying to explain this the best way I can, but after you have bleached everything the second time, now it's time to color the hair. In the video, I am using that's the color that I originally wanted, which is actually the Revlon dark brown color 30, but I ended up using, I believe it was medium brown. I will list that below. That's the color that's here in this video. That's the medium brown. In the light, it looks like it's dark brown, but that's the lighting shining on it, so it's really not. It's like a light brown, and I originally did not want that. I wanted more of a chocolate brown, so that's why in this video I'm using the Revlon color 30. I will list that down below as well. And for the highlighted areas, I believe I used dark ash blonde. So it's color 60 and color 70. You can use either or, medium ash blonde or dark ash blonde. For me, I feel like it comes out the same. If you want it lighter, go with the medium ash blonde. If you want more of a darker ash blonde, go with dark ash blonde. I will list those colors down below as well. So I'm going to go in and color everything brown. Like, I'm going to cover everything in brown, and you should do the same. All the areas that you want brown, color brown, and make sure that your hands are clean between the ash blonde and the brown. So in the front two area, I made sure that I was using like separate gloves. I used aluminum foil to cover the ends, like the tips. In the front two, I'm actually like gonna bring that brown down much further, and on the root I'm using black brown. That's completely up to you. I actually use black brown so that it looks like it's really growing from my scalp. So yeah, everything is gonna be covered in brown. The highlighted areas, I'm gonna use the same color. I'm gonna use dark ash blonde, and I'm going to use aluminum foil to cover the end so that it don't intertwine, like so that brown don't run onto the ash blonde. Like, I just wanted to keep it completely separate, and I want that ash blonde to pop a little bit more. So I hope that, like, I'm explaining this. If you guys have questions, like, leave it down in the comment section, and I will help you out as much as possible. But this was probably like the hardest thing that I've done. Like, I'm not perfect, y'all. Like, this was really just trial and error for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna like shut up and let you guys like just kind of follow along like what I'm doing. This is really, once you have gotten everything bleached, you can follow along as how I'm coloring the hair. So only you would know how far you want your brown to go. If you want your highlights to be as high as this, then you will only have to put the brown at the root, and then the rest of it would be ash blonde or dark ash blonde, whichever one you choose. But yeah, I'm gonna just let the video play. So this area, I want my highlight to pop in the front. So I'm going to cover that with ash blonde and just apply the brown black at the root. And then I'm going to finish everything else off camera, and I'll be back to show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, this is what it looks like after I washed everything out. I used my silicone shampoo and conditioner. I live by that. It's like, if you want to revamp some old hair, I advise using that shampoo and conditioner. It will like bring the body and texture back to the hair. I'm gonna let this conditioner sit for about 45 minutes. Okay, y'all, so after washing the hair out, like, this is really what it looks like. And because I bleached this hair a few times in the past, like, I really don't want to add any more heat to this, so I'm gonna let this sit overnight and air dry. I'm gonna go in with my bedhead wave iron and just create some wave. But to be honest, y'all, like, I'm still kind of not really satisfied with the way it came out. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not really like what I really wanted. But this is trial and error. I will definitely do this again, but you learn from your mistakes and you grow. So yeah, like, I'm like, it's not the worst, but I'm not like 100% like satisfied with this. But I have to give myself credit because this was the very first time that I ever done this, and I know how to go about it the next time. But Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that this information was helpful for you. I tried to explain this the best way I can. And, you know, if you have any questions down below, just leave a comment in the comment section. And, you know, I'll definitely get back to you if you want to know anything, if I left anything out, if you have like any questions, you know, let me know down in the comment section and I'll definitely get back to you. Yeah, let me know. Like, everybody's wig is not going to turn out the same. So, if you try this and it don't look like this, you know, don't panic. Like, everybody's wig may look different, and that's okay. So, you know, thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bell so you never miss a video, and don't forget this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.